Nation of Total War here with part 23, I think, of my Total War Warhammer Mortal Empires Let's Play campaign as the Dark Elves. So previously, we're sort of dealing with Chaos while also conquering the Lizardmen and Ulthuan. That stuff's going well, but the stuff with Chaos, it's a bit tricky, because, I mean, we know that they can't beat us outright, but at the same time we can't beat them outright, because if we defeat one more of their armies, then they get a whole bunch more. It's sort of like damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. It's a really fucking terrible situation that Creative Assembly has engineered. And it's like what I've said, it's artificial difficulty. When you're going up against an enemy that is immortal, essentially, that's not particularly fun. But we've discovered, I think, how to beat them. It's just, I haven't had a whole lot of time to prepare for it, and they've got, I think, 3 stacks in my lands, a 4th on the way. And they're better in my land than in Old World factions territory, because the Old World factions will beat them, and then, of course, ignite another 27 stacks to show up. We don't ever want those 27 stacks showing up. Now, I don't think there's any possibility of us winning this battle, but we can, at the very least, do a hell of a lot of damage to them. That would be good.
Cold-blooded killers, dark shards,
Bringers of death, fail.
corsairs, the merciless host, death hag,
I just need you to basically occupy that spot.
Taruki,
Stay down there. You
death,
might send you around to go harass them. And these two just stay here.
ready,
Right, so what I want to do is direct these forces over to here, into the death trap.
murder awaits,
Whilst if I could get them to shoot off their ammunition as well, that would be good, but since these guys don't have a 360-degree arc of firing, and we're going to be constantly being chased, well, we might have trouble in that regard.
to destruction,
And again, they're not doing a very good job of chasing me.
blood for pain, forward,
So draw them down in here, into the death trap.
Taruki, forward, to destruction, moving out, onwards to murder,
No archers out this way, just the towers.
kill everything, murder awaits, for the king,
I won't let them catch me. Over here is a bloody slaughter, which is good.
advance, Taruki, going, advance,
So his Archeon, yeah, he's using a fireball. Let's just hope that one of the trees blows it up. Nope. 5 kills. Tried to direct it so it would hit a tree, but it didn't work. Should hit this. Don't worry about them over there. If you don't have a good angle on them, don't shoot it. Fucking getting stuck between all these units here, and it's somehow making them break. How are their chariots catching up to me? It's supposed to be some of the fastest units in the game. Like I said, I hate these fucking guys. They're just not good. For a horse archer to not be able to have 360-degree firing, it's not good. But like I said, they're providing a bit of a distraction. That's what I want them to do.
carnage awaits,
Okay,
eager for battle,
You up here, just let him go. I think that's Sigvold. You to turn around here and shoot at them. It's being so shit.
Dark shots.
75 kills. Most of that's cavalry as well, so that's not too bad at all.
Witch owl.
Don't bother even shooting Sigvold. He's too powerful. The Chaos Legendary Lords at this point, they're too strong. You know, I'd need a dragon or something to go and kill them. Come on, destroy a chariot. Doesn't count on the campaign map unless it gets destroyed. Okay, you pull back to here and have these guys fire behind us.
Following orders. Horses. Dark riders.
Maybe if we horse sandwich this guy, we might be able to break him. But you charge in here, I'll have you go around the other. Oh, it's a bit far.
Forward. Dark riders. Dealers in death. Going. Advance, Druki. No survivors.
Okay, surely that'll kill them.
Dark shots.
Only 63 kills, I thought you'd do better than that. Maybe aim for these over here. That's where you're going to get the best shots. No. You don't need to reform. You were in position. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, good. And you get back over here. Look how much damage it did, even though it was completely pincered.
Die, weaklings.
And I think Sigvold, is he just sitting in here? Yeah, just sitting in there.
Merciless warriors. Understood. Orders understood. Dark shots.
Since there's no hope of winning, it's important that we do our best to actually wipe out these units. That way they've got to recruit them from scratch. Just a couple more. Good.
Make them bleed.
Dragon, I guess. You know, if Archaon wasn't here, we might have actually stood a chance of winning this battle. I'd probably need Dark Conduit as well.
We are ready.
I know this is being captured, but I can't switch anyone over to go do it. I just don't have enough troops.
Dark shots. Withdraw.
You're getting loads of kills. Didn't quite get a chance to use up all their ammo though. But they've done their worth.
Merciless warriors.
Twice over even. But 2 full stacks going up against a 2/3 stack.
Dealers in death.
Doesn't matter how good I am, there's no hope here.
Dark elves. Elfry. Cold-blooded killers. We are ready.
Okay, so I want you to fight them, and you, even though they've only got a few shots left, get over here so you can shoot. Because they're out of ammo now, they might as well go into melee. Okay, oh, you're out of ammo as well? Well, go and fight some dragon ogres. Doesn't matter, it's all over.
Dark shots.
So we can certainly rebuild this settlement quite easily because we should have like 5 growth already saved up. Is this that Arco on? Yeah. There we go, there's the losses. But yeah, Prince Sigvald's army got absolutely smashed on that fight. If he was by himself, he probably would have lost. Because he's not unbreakable. Just don't focus on him, because he could just tank so much. Just ignore him. Alright. And what are you doing? Yep. Even if they destroy the entire province, it's better than having a whole new wave of assholes on the way. Are you kidding? I'm probably going to go to war with one of your military allies soon, so no. You had your chance. What did I tell you? I'm going to ram something up your ass. I don't know what. I'll get inventive later. Okay, so Tor Yvres up against Tyrion. Most of it's crap, just spearmen. But we are outnumbered in terms of units by 3 units. This unit here, these 3 units here aren't going to be able to do much. But if I can get them to take out the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, that would be very useful to me. How many archers? They've just got the 1 archer. 2 Silver Helms and a Lyrian Reaver. The Frostheart Phoenix is going to be a pain to deal with. And looks like we'll have a bit of magic. Alright, let's do this. And Tyrion himself being at level 17, he's probably quite the pain in the ass to defeat. But I'll do what I can. If we can win, great. If we can't, not the end of the world. At least he occupies the settlement. He doesn't destroy it like Chaos does. Level 3 settlement has gone to waste. To start again. Alright, so as far as the artillery is concerned, where should we put you? I think if I put you here, when this tower gets over here, maybe you can shoot them. Okay, get all these guys off the wall because I just want to reset them. So over here. Maybe put the... Put the dark shards here, maybe. Don't want to put them anywhere where there's siege towers, because they can't do anything about that. You guys don't go up on the wall just yet, you just maybe stay here. Blackguard of Nagarond should stay down here, deal with their cavalry. Their cavalry is over here, so maybe you should stay there. I would have put you, stay there. And then just try and spread these guys out. Yeah, if we put you here, and you here, we create a bit of an opening for our artillery to operate. So we've got archers there, so if we want to avoid them, maybe start off over here and go around this way. Oh shit, these are specialist things. I don't want them firing at the siege towers because, quite frankly, I think that's a waste of ammunition. Because even if you destroy the siege tower, the AI cheats. It doesn't actually take any damage on the unit. Don't worry about the Frostheart Phoenix, just ignore it. Ah, so they didn't ignore us. Well, I'll use this on them. This will hopefully wreck them. Oof, totally did. So just keep this one in reserve for the time being, because I don't think this one here is going to succeed on its own right. Yeah, so do not fire at the siege towers, because I just don't have any confidence in that. Come on, don't break. You've got such few casualties. Well, it's not a case of breaking, don't rout. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Fucking turds. Get rid of them. If I'd sent both in at the same time, they probably would just rout it at the exact same time as well. Well, even if they get wiped out, if they could just take out the Eagle Claw bolt throwers, then I'm happy with that. God damn it! At least they did break. But man, you suck. I've always said I hated harpies. All right, now
Dealers in death. Blood will flow.
make it count.
Cold-blooded
Okay, then he goes up the ladder. They are okay. So I want you to get down off the wall. I want you to get up on the wall to kill them.
ready.
So I want my archers, obviously. How about come stand in? Just come down off the wall for the time being. I'll get you over here. Are you shooting?
Hang them. Dead.
I go like this. That's at least getting them. Some of them.
Blackguards. Corsairs. Cold-blooded killers. Corsair handbows.
Yeah, if you could do something about this, that'd be good. Alright, last one of these. Make it count. Oh, and they didn't even get rid of it.
Merciless host. We are ready.
Maybe try and run away, because you guys can fire whilst moving.
Dark elves.
How much? I don't know how much armor they have. Okay, for kills. 32 is not doing too bad. Shoot more over this way.
Attack. Blackguards.
Oh, shit, they're up on the wall now. What about you? I want you to get over here.
Carnage awaits. Corsair.
Don't let them come off the wall, not yet.
Corsair handbows. To destruction. Corsairs.
What are you doing here? Get over here.
Battle ready. The merciless
Damn it, I didn't get a chance to shoot off any shots. Get over here. No, they're gonna take him in the rear. Okay, you get over here.
We are ready. The enemy has bolt throwers. Like Cain.
It's not dead, but if it runs away, that's good enough. Now get over here. I want you to shoot into this stuff. You stand here and shoot into these guys. How's my black guard doing? They're doing okay. You guys, come stand over here. Shoot into their rear. Oh, I hope they don't capture this. I don't have anyone to dedicate to go back that way at the moment.
We are ready.
Actually, shoot into these.
Cain. Dark shots.
Yeah, no one's back there yet. That's good.
Bolt throwers.
And fucking Frostheart Phoenix wanker cunt is over here. Shoot it. Alright, good. You guys now shoot these spearmen. Just try to do a good job of it. Trying to suck too much.
Eager for battle. The merciless host. Bolt throwers.
You're doing a great job. I didn't have to manually fire it, so okay, that's pretty good. They're not arcing their shots properly. I don't think they're getting sufficient kills. Right, get off the wall, both of you. Because if we can get them off the wall, I don't need the tower anymore, so who cares? These guys might be a little bit more accurate. Oh shit, I forgot about you two. Oh my god, I've had this magic the entire time, I haven't been using it.
Nagarothi. Battle ready. It is done. No mercy. Ruki.
What's this? Are they coming into melee, are they? I don't know what to do about that. Actually, no. How about you? Oh, here comes their cavalry. Fine. I'm sure they can handle it. Come on, I gave you guys an order. That order is to get off the wall.
Going. Bolt
You
throwers.
can stop now.
Like Cain.
just come back here, because I don't see any other use for you right now.
Blackguards.
And you come shoot them. And you turn around and shoot these spearmen.
Sorceress of Rome!
That Tyrion. I don't want to be shooting Tyrion. Just ignore him for the time being. Because if we could just get the army loss penalty inflicted on them, because he will just tank our shots. Let's come over here. Oh look, we've won. We're not going to be able to kill Tyrion, but I'm pretty happy with this result. We absolutely slaughtered them. Seems like they ran relatively early as well. Alright, let's go. I think that's a heroic victory, but it's fine. Tyrion had that settlement under siege for quite some time, so... And he's going to have to go back and get some new troops. He's going to have to go back and get a lot of new troops. Don't need the money. Extra experience, probably don't need that either. It's only 100, that's not much. I'll take the extra slaves. Probably in our best interest not to wipe out puppets of chaos. Okay, cool. Varg has been destroyed. Okay. No new wave of chaos, so I can only assume then he got away. You're definitely chasing after him. I really don't want to kill you. I just want to make that clear. Which, I cannot let you interfere with this. I just can't. Better Chaos, the Chaos Forces are in my land, contained,
Cruel dreadlord.
so that we can wipe them out in one fell blow,
Destruction.
some way down the track. Okay, so you need
With noble
3 of
purpose.
these, and 5 of these. So it's going to take 2 turns. To start with that, because we can move them in that direction, which should be fine.
Dreadlord of the Druid.
You haven't got your wizards and shit.
The air is thick with murder.
So money went down a bit, but that's okay. Alright, cruel or malevolent. Income from raiding. I don't do either of those things, so I might as well go with that.
My skills are yours.
I've heard someone say that you don't actually pay their upkeep while they're just an agent, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. You just have to wait for it to actually adjust. Sometimes it doesn't auto-calculate their costs.
Speaker of secrets.
So now all I have to do is... Let me just think. Because I can't turn taxes on or off. It just has to reach a point where it has to recalculate. I'm sure that just their presence in this area... Hang on, what if I did... Yeah, see how it recalculated? And then I... But still... Their upkeep cost to get there should be more than 400. Doesn't matter. Let's see, what do we need out of you? When it's come down to these canine assassins, they've really sucked in melee fights, so They just get killed really quickly, so melee defense would probably help them the most. No, you need to block army. Yeah, that's what we need. If we can get all my, like, wizards to block all these guys, stop them from moving, get them close together, and then deliver a final blow on them. That'd be the way to go. All of them all at once. So, this guy is heading off... Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to go and...
Destruction.
Need to occupy that settlement again. Doesn't really matter if it gets destroyed, just as long as it keeps these fuckers busy. I really don't want to declare war on you, but I know that you're going to chase this guy no matter what. I can't let that happen.
Moving.
He's trespassing on my land. But if I declare war on him... Where is it? Carrack Ziflin. I invite the Wood Elves, basically, to declare war on me as well. And I don't want that. And that could actually cause me problems, because this is a strong faction. Well, something that I was going to check ages ago is to see how their outposts are. Yeah, see, they don't get the full use of these settlements. So in this particular campaign, it would be very difficult for Wood Elves. Hang on, let me just try something. If I go to Carrack Ziflin, who hate my guts, and ask them to break defensive alliance with the Wood Elves. Of course, they won't. If I go to the Wood Elves, who like me, and ask them to break military alliance with... Sorry. Break defensive alliance with Carrack Ziflin. They of course won't, but if I offer them enough money, maybe they will. Even 350,000 is not enough.
Come, the beauty of
if I give them a non-aggression pact and I declare war on them, I'm the aggressor, so I'm the one that becomes unreliable.
Cruel dreadlord.
The price of failure is high.
I don't know what to do. Like I said, I don't want to kill them, but they're forcing my hand. No, they're not. Just block the army.
All life must end.
Should have done that right from the start.
Servant of Hecate.
He can't follow them now, because he's blocked 65%. He'll never catch them. Go home. Go home, wankers. In fact, why don't we... Can I assault? Low chance of success.
Master of cruelty. Noble of Nagaron.
I do actually want to get this unit over into back to this way. Oh shit, you need to get out of here.
We have a deal. Set the sails.
But yeah, we've stopped them from doing that. Alright, good. This is that. That should buy us at least a turn. Alright, next stop, Whitefire Tor.
For glory. To arms, Druki. What's theirs is mine.
And what's yours is probably chaos ridden. But yeah, whatever, shut up.
Mother of the...
What are we doing?
Dreadlord.
Port Luthor. They managed to get it back up to level 3, but they never picked up the ruined docks.
Dark and low.
Okay.
Cruel and savage. Claim your prize, Druki. What now?
The buildings are crumbling.
Yeah, sure. Fix it up. How's this settlement here doing? -7. Oh,
Restless.
3 turns. Well, not necessarily, because this is going to provide 4 public order. Bring it down to is that lasting? Oh, that's still going on for 4 more turns. That's good. So bring it down to -3. So it'll be at 90. I'll give it 3 more turns, and then the instability will go down again. So they'll bring it down to -2, giving it like 5 turns, and then it should fix itself up over time. So it shouldn't revolt, but it's really close. So Skeggy has defenses, so we'll need to knock them down.
Malekith, King of Nagaroth.
Good, you can make it... What's this over here? So they're getting ready to send a counterattack, which is fine. I don't particularly want to slow down, though. So Swamp Town.
Dreadlord, awaiting.
If we go around this way, we won't make it, but if we go by sea, we'll
Dark
probably make it.
Servant. Feared warrior. For gain! Death to all enemies!
Magic resistance can go to you. Oh. Frenzy, you can have that. Beaming Pendant, you can have that.
Claim your prize!
And more slaves to me.
There's destruction everywhere.
So here we need this and need walls. Good.
Everywhere ruin.
Yeah, Shrine of Sotek is your next stop.
Okay.
So these regions here aren't particularly hospitable anymore. These are unpleasant climates. But that's not that bad. Like, you can handle it.
Merciless one!
Gotta get in the dragon.
Vicious and cruel.
Cool.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Alright, this guy here's got quite a few levels up left. Sadistic will do him well. If I sail out over here, I only use up a small number of movements, but then I won't be able to make it to Skeggy. It's not really worth it.
By Cain,
I'll have to fight that manually, which I'll do in just a moment.
annihilate them. The thrill of battle awaits.
Now, I wanted this guy to come back here, but I did see some high elves along the way, so I've got to be careful.
Such slaughter awaits. Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Anything else in here? A lot of... Maybe we could just send a lord to go around and just occupy all of these settlements. It's all just ruins. Everywhere, which is absolutely fine. I don't think Bretonia is able to occupy these settlements pretty well, because I don't think Chaos destroyed them there. I think they actually had a rebellion.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Since Varg was destroyed, you're free to keep moving down this way. So what I think I'll do... It's going to be expensive, but it's a way for me to get some regions.
Devotee of the lady.
I'm going to recruit a general at the Greyling Moot to go and occupy these places. Of course, it's totally going to tank out my economy, but we've got 360,000 there, so we'll be okay.
The strong rule. Tyrants of Nagaroth.
Cloying stench lingers everywhere. Cruel Dreadlord.
So that's why we've got 10 armies now. Right, so let's look at this. Okay, it's only temporary. Don't like that. Use the mouse wheel to... I just want to go down a little bit. Why is it... I have to go down by so much? So what was supposed to go here? Slaves. Oh, right, I haven't done this yet. Alright, let's do it.
Make them bleed.
Alright, well obviously we can just hide everyone over here.
My power is yours.
And essentially bomb them with impunity. Sort of, except this... It's a weird angle because it'll block the shots. Might be better off just to just stay out here and have... Yeah, you tank those shots. I mean, you've got a heal potion, so you'll be okay. These guys will just wait over here in the meantime. Didn't forget about you guys to stop. Excuse me, fucking burping and hiccuping. Alright. I think we really need to destroy this one. Why are you moving? Surely... Oh, because he's in your way?
Lord of fear! On to slaughter! Dreadlord! With pleasure!
Oh shit. That's nothing, it's okay. I thought they were going to spawn a unit there, but nope. Even if it was a unit of cold ones, they're kind of shit. Get back, get back. Alright, maybe I will destroy that, just out of vengeance. Got plenty of ammo, we'll be fine. So it just reduces... Oh, it reduces missile damage. Right, just stop, wait for it to pass. Okay, good. Next thing... I mean, it's not a large garrison in here, so what should we do? Where's their range? They didn't put any units up front. Okay, can move a bit more over this way then. Good to maybe hit those cold one riders. I think what I'll do instead is just aim for the skink cohort. Because at the very least it's going to destroy the gatehouse. Not that that really matters that much. Any unit can destroy the gatehouse. Hang on, stop. Got a better idea. We'll use some fire. You want a Pegasus? Okay, good. So over here, a whole bunch of Saurus units. Should have overcasted it. Oh well. Oh, it bounced, so I guess that's alright.
Moving out. Setting forth. Onward.
Did you get any kills? No. Didn't seem to do much damage.
Punishing them.
I think I really need to overcast it.
Onward.
How much armor do the Saurus spears have? I don't think it's heaps.
Carnage awaits. Sacrifice them. Elfry and Aha. Sendu. Setting forth.
Okay, yeah, that did more damage, but still I wouldn't say it's enough.
Onward.
So maybe let's try one of these.
Sarathan.
Does this hurt flying units? Let's have a look.
Striking out. Advance. Send you.
Doesn't seem like it.
Carnage awaits. Onward.
Actually, let's try even this.
Alpine and Aha. Going. Striking out. Moving out.
What was this? They get such a long warning that they can just dodge it. They didn't. Yeah, didn't do a very good job. So far this isn't going so well for you. You are just unable to get any good kills. It seems to me like the burning head so far has been the only thing that's done any serious damage. The biggest problem with this is that it just doesn't. You can't control it. One kill. Went right all the way through them. Oh well. Alright, continue bombing them. We're just trying to save up a bit of magic. But this... Yeah, I guess... I mean, you'll hurt yourself with it, but... Oh well. Problem is it costs magic to use. Oh wait, no it doesn't. I was thinking of a different spell. Few kills, still not enough for it to be considered worth it. So why aren't you shooting your ammo? What if instead I just go like this? Shit, didn't mean to go there. It's somewhat hitting it, try there. And it's hitting this as well, so that actually kind of works. There we go, now we're talking about a few kills. Recharge rate, really slow. We're only gonna get one more use out of this. I would like to overcast it, so let's just wait till... I think we just need to wait for 13 magic, right? Yeah, okay. This is our last use of it. Oh, hang on. It pinballed in the right direction after that. It pinballed in the wrong direction. Alright, that's good. Next up, Dark Shards. Now, since we got rid of the majority of these guys... Oh, hang on. Here comes the second wave. It's alright. Yeah, overall, our use of artillery and fire has not been very good. Okay, that's not going so well. I find that units with higher range are able to arc their shots a lot better. That's why I like the Black Arc Corsairs. They're just totally incapable of arcing their shots. And for an archer unit, at least for me, arcing your shots is crucial. Getting closer here. Let's start aiming for them. that back. Only have a handful of units left over here. Oh, here comes some more guys. Oh, I could get some more magic in about 5 hours. Imagine how desperate you'd have to be like, yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this for the next 5 hours as I generate things. Because that only lasts for 40 seconds. So you'd have to do it like 10 times in order to get one of them. Oh god, no thanks. They get annihilated there. So we put these guys on fireball, they can shoot whatever they want now. Okay, that's done, so all out attack time. Oh, you're an archer unit. Hang on, I wanna... Stop. I mean, get into position. Oh, she's already sent him into melee. Didn't mean to. Get out. I want to see how much damage he can do with his bow and arrow. Just out of curiosity, like, the best way to learn about how to do things is by testing them out. So let's see how he goes. It's doing a bit of damage, nothing major. It's getting hit, but it's fine, we got a healing potion. Maybe actually do get rid of these guys. So much ammo has he got? 27. Trying to think what to do to minimize my losses, that is. Oh, they're shooting at me again? Alright, shoot them. The problem with it is his reload rate is really slow. What's happening here? Is the battle over? Nope. They're just abandoning the walls. So you should be able to beat these guys in melee here. No sweat. Okay, just let him heal as much as possible. Make use of this heal potion. Good stuff. Pretty happy with how that went. Apart from the magic not being particularly strong.
I have prevailed.
My powers are growing.
So that increased our income by about 800. Or I should say, decreased my decline. No, increased my income. It's fine, because I've still got an income, but just my expenses are a bit high at the
Red
moment.
Lord of Nagara.
Skeggie's under my
The
control now.
buildings are
Yeah,
crumbling.
we'll keep it like that. And I'll repair this. I'll repair it all. I've got the money. It's fine. I need this region's under. I won't repair that though, because that's too expensive. There's almost no benefit in. Oh. Get an extra 100, but you know, it's not going to take 31 turns to repair that, I don't think.
Malekith, king
Alright, now what else is there to do? Oh, it's been increased further, that's good.
Lord.
So yeah, just keeping an eye on these dwarfs.
Winds.
Gotta get them magics. I never use Black Lotus, so I might as well have this, because I never use it.
Speaker of secrets.
Just leave that be. So everyone's moved. And let's move on to the next turn. You mother of fuckers. Pretty low chance of victory, I think. However, because the first army is damaged, the second army just moseys on in at their own sort of pace. We might... I don't expect to win, but we should do a lot of damage to them. Oh, damn it. There's only a few towers, so probably not. Actually, it's fine. I'd much rather these guys rampage around here in Naggarond than have to deal with... Or Naggaroth, I should say. Than have to deal with,
Dark Riders.
just endless waves of chaos again. Well, at least there's only one gate. Okay, everyone get off the wall.
Battle ready. Dark shards. Dark elves.
They don't exactly have a lot of
Corsairs.
infantry left now.
Ready.
Another infantry.
Dark elves. Eager for battle.
So you guys just stay down here. And I'll have you, once again, harass the crap out of them, make them follow us. We need to get rid of those artillery. Has to be done. Even at sacrificing these two.
Dark Riders. Follow. To destruction. Battle ready. Make them bleed. Druki. Urathan. Advance, Druki. Forward. Dark Riders.
Just charge in there.
Forward.
I don't know, like they're not even very good at like dishing out damage, but like I said, I don't know, we gotta get rid of them. That's what shock cavalry does apparently. Next to no damage. Shit.
Dark Rider crossbows.
Actually that worked really well because they just got totally tanked.
Onward.
Take it out.
Moving out. For the king.
What happened to the guy I put up there? Oh, I must have
By all means.
get someone else up there.
Urathan. Bloody murder. Withdraw.
Did we get? Oh, hang on. We've almost gotten rid of one of the hell cannons. That's better than nothing. Cowards.
Druki.
shelves.
I didn't finish it off. Come on, come back. I just need you to do the tiniest little bit of damage. Cowards.
Dark Rider crossbows. Carnage awaits.
It's a tiny map.
To destruction.
Can't do much with this.
Advancing. My blade hungers. Onwards to murder. Make them bleed. On to
There's no
slaughter.
dodging this. You're probably going to break and just run off the edge.
Murder awaits. Back.
Yep. And that was after they got away as well. Cowards. Alright, so I really want to get rid of this one. And it just didn't do anything. So she's up against Chosen and not doing very well.
Corsairs.
Send them over there to help. Ah, Sigvald's up there. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to do as much damage as I did in the previous instance of fighting these guys because it's just a tiny map. I can't do much with it.
Corsairs.
Death hag, as you say.
If you could try to take out that hill cannon, that could do me a favour. Good, that hill cannon died. Well, it's not completely gone though. This guy's going. Three of them on that, I still didn't kill him.
Enemy magic.
Good, wipe it out utterly. Good. So Prince Sigvald's army is pretty much screwed, so that's good. So they should take some time to replenish before they go after the next settlement. These guys are running out of ammo. You can stand here. And you can stand here. Oh, come on, I want to keep fighting. Kiss my dick. Yeah, I didn't do anywhere near as much damage this time, but at least both of these seem to be gone. So Sigvald's out for a little while. It's only a minor settlement. If they go to a major settlement, they'll have a really hard time. They'll need two armies to take out one. Problem is also, every time they win a battle, it gives them more experience, makes them harder to kill. So you want to go to the Frozen City. Alright, so what tech shall we get now? Lord Recruit rank plus 10. I guess extra armor for my dark shards isn't too bad. Let's have a look back here, see if there's anything that could be useful. Speed for dark shards. Well, it only takes 4 turns to research. Ooh, there's a hefty army sitting at that gate.
Never.
It's techless as well. That'd be probably too much for us to handle. That would take some serious balls to try that. Well, then again, putting lots of them squash in that settlement means our magic can do a lot more. Got a lot of magic at our disposal.
Dreadlord, at your command.
Damn. Okay. And there's a lot of guys here as well, so...
Misguided. Ridiculous.
But that's just all just garbage. And then there's... They're building up their defenses here, but it's not quite there yet.
Dark deeds.
So we should actually be able to beat that. Because this is a doom stack. It's a reasonably high level general. What have you got? A Dark Pegasus. Better than a cold one. See, they're heading towards Port Reaver. I'll tell you what, it's fine if they take Port Reaver. We got to make sure we're ready to retake it and destroy them after they take it.
Favored of the Witch King.
Lord of the Black Tower.
I think he can justify just auto-resolving this.
Fight for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Carnage.
The people are displeased.
So this has... Yeah, I'll keep that. And then we just build the walls there when it's ready to go.
Master of cruelty. For the Witch King.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Okay, time to attach your people onto you. And then of course we need to get the black arc over to it.
I can feel.
Now, cancel your recruitment just for a short time.
Nagaroth nobility. A novel prospect.
Because like I said, it needs to come through here. So he wants to chase after my black arc. What a dick.
Mortal. My axe thirsts for war, for the wisdom of the lair.
Welcome again. 79 chance of effect. Looks like they're heading towards the monolith. Yeah. How to go? Success? Yeah. Keep them busy there. We're not ready to go after this army yet. You just stay put for the time being. If they want to destroy that settlement, I don't actually think they'll succeed. As long as we don't destroy the army, though, that's the main thing. Because they've just got hell cannons. So all we need to do is just ignore him, go after these hell cannons, because we want him to run away. Monolith of Catan. Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult.
I have dark purpose.
So you're going to go around colonizing these places.
Everywhere.
So they can't justify sending an army to do it right now.
Cruelty and violence. Dreadlord at your command.
Yeah, if I send you around... no, it's not going to work, so disband you, and that'll get me back into the positive. As soon as it recalculates, which it will. In a moment.
Hag sorceress of frost.
So then, things to consider. Teclis is in force march. His army is not the best. So they could have better. The Griffin Gate has reasonable garrison. It will require absolute finesse to do this. You know, to do this and also keep our army intact. But I think we can do it.
Destroy them all
Even with this, it says the balance of power is not that bad. Alright.
for the Witch King.
I'd love to get a heroic victory in this. We haven't had a heroic victory in a while. Too many close victories after losing a whole 10 men. But this will probably take up the rest of the episode dealing with this. which is fine because taking out Teclis for however many turns, wiping out one of their armies, reduces their ability to counterattack us. And of course, you know, we take away one of their gates, which, as far as economically goes, doesn't matter. But defensive-wise, you know, they'll have to retake it and I'll get the garrison here as well. Alright, so you guys stay out up front. Stay in the rear. So you guys stay out here as well because you can tank some shots. Put these guys off to the side. Start with this one. Good, yeah, shooting after the Hydra, it's fine. Even though the Hydra's a bit of a big target, it'll be fine. So obviously they're better off at shooting small targets, but I don't need the Hydra as much as I need these guys. So in terms of damage, looks like it's lost about 1,500 to 1,000 health. Yeah, about 1,500. Maybe even more than that. About 1,500. Okay. So that's that part done. That's the easy part. Now then. Next part. You come over here and heal. Let's come stand over here. So we could use Maranthi's direct damage spell, but clearly a flame shot down the line here would be so much more effective. Problem is, we can't reach it from this distance. So we need to thin out the defenders here first. There's pretty much nowhere we can stand where we're not going to get shot. Okay, that does an absolute ton of damage.
We have untold magical power.
I can actually hit them from here. The Swordmasters of Hoth are going to be more dangerous than the White Lions of Trace. At least that's what I feel. So let's try this. It's not too bad because it's hitting these guys and them.
For the king.
Right, speed it up. Okay, now we'll try on this one. These aren't good at wiping out units entirely, so just about spreading out the damage as much as we can. And then... yeah, let's hit the white lines now. So they are definitely doing their worth. But don't forget, each one of my units has to take out 2 of theirs, because we've got 1 stack up against a double stack here. But they can do it. Right, not against spearmen. Okay. Next shot, aim for those. No. Yeah, okay, that's working for us. So how'd you go? 118 kills, 135. That's around two battalions each, roughly. Okay. Now we're gonna try burning down this line. As soon as it goes blue. Look at them kills, that's what I like to see. wasn't perfectly aligned, but that's okay. Still 33 kills for that, it's good. We got so much magic, we'll be fine. And you only lost a few health.
Massacre them!
Yeah, keep shooting them because... Okay, let's go back in there. While they're on the move, this could be a good opportunity to do some more burning. Sometimes going up against larger armies is actually somewhat easier when using magic because there's less place for them to hide. So area of effect type magic does so much damage. So this one did a lot more kills. I'm not sure about more damage, but like about 60 kills. Also, we got their artillery shooting at us. How about you just shoot down there? Try and stay away from them. Don't think I perfectly aligned that, but I'm sure it's going to get a lot of kills. There we go. Actually, that does look perfectly aligned. That went very nicely. Fuck me. More than 100 kills on that spell. Good job. So you've already done your worth, at least in terms of kills, not necessarily in terms of damage. And we've still got more than 100 magic. Wait for that to recharge. So these guys, they're all out of ammo now. They did a good job. Everything's going really well so far. With a battle like this, it has to go well. If you have a shit start, you're in for a tough finish.
Seeking victims! Destruction awaits! At once!
Actually, if I stand right here, I think I'm out of range of all their archers.
Seeking victims!
Another good attack. About 80 of them dead. If I just stand still though, the artillery is getting me. We could pull her out of combat now and it would be fine, but we've still got so much magic. I mean, Marathi could take over, but Marathi wouldn't get this many kills without mystifying miasma crap, whatever. I mean, it's not crap, but it's actually a very good spell. Going double speed, because otherwise it's going to take forever. If I was playing on my own, I'd just go on single speed and just... I don't mind having hour-long battles, it's fine. But on the videos, I've got to pick up the pace. Right, now, I would like to burn them. Just thinking how best to go about it. Okay, I might burn vertically, like this. Whew, that worked out very nicely. Another hit load of kills. Did it break? I have to get to use it again. Okay, yes, we'll do that again. That worked out very nicely. 333 kills. Oh, not bad at all.
At once! Battle calls! Now! Their end comes!
It'll reach him.
Darius!
Oh, hang on, we've got disrupted.
Blockade! Warrior Sarius! Swift! Blood shall flow! Calling the
Oh, it
wind
bounced.
swiftly!
So that was probably our least effective one so far. You're down to half health now, I gotta be more careful with you.
Battle calls! On to murder! Star rises! Blood shall flow! Follow the wind! Swift! Swiftly! Now! Follow the wind!
Speed up.
At once! Destruction awaits!
Alright, I'll go around here, because I think we'll just have better accuracy that way.
Warrior Sarius! Battle calls! Now!
Good, got quite a few kills on that.
To murder! Destruction awaits! Swiftly!
Kinda wish it would bounce back at them, but it doesn't. Still, 352 kills, you're doing an amazing job.
Destruction awaits! Swift! Destruction
How
awaits!
much magic we got left? 59. Starting to run a little bit low then. Compared to how much we started with. Once you're below 1,000 hit points, I'll pull you out of this fight.
Swift! Battle!
And then it will be Marathi's turn.
Life flinger! Seeking victims!
So it's not doing very much damage to Silver Helm, but I'm not really concerned about them because the Black Guard of Nagaron will absolutely annihilate them. Okay, let's continue to go and do this again, because that was working out very nicely for us.
Try and aha! On to murder! Moving forward! Calling the winds! Battle call!
I don't think we're doing a whole lot of kills because it's burning
Swiftly! Follow the wind!
high armored units.
Seeking victims! Moving
You'd think a lot of armor would actually be bad for
forward!
this because it just cook it,
Moving
cook
forward!
you in your armor.
Battle call! Thrust them down! Quick! Narrow them!
So their artillery are getting low on ammunition as well. That's also very good. I'll just wait until we've got 30 magic. Dodging these shots. If you can see that little dot over there, it doesn't have much ammo left. Actually, that's just one of them. The other one's actually got twice as much ammo left. So what's this over here? Swords, Masters of Oath. Okay, well then, shit. There's a lot of archers over here. If we're gonna burn them, let's hit things that are actually gonna be effective. Okay, it's time for you to get out now. You've done well, but it's time to leave. Oh fuck me! You didn't get. No, you gotta go. It's time to go. Oh, she broke. Oh no 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 no! If I can't control you, you can't leave. Just leave, leave. Get the fuck out of here. Just don't die. Don't get shot. A shame because that final shot would have done so much damage. That's okay. I'm not unhappy about that. Get her out of there. Okay, she's safe. Leave. Okay, I don't actually want her to leave though because I can still use Arcane Conduit. Your turn, Marathi. Now, with this, we should aim for more high-value targets rather than archers. But then again, the Swordmasters of Hoth will give our guys a hard time, so...
Fury, come forth.
Oh, they're not shooting at us. I'm fine. Oh, yeah, they are. I don't think it does anywhere near as much damage to Marathi. She's got 55% missile resistance. I'll still dodge it. Otherwise, it's just laziness. But they are almost out of ammo. Actually, I think we should take on the archers, because if we get rid of all the archers, then my dark shards will have a lot easier time. The dark shards can easily get rid of them, because they're up next. Right. They're just about out of ammo. How much magic have we got left? 44, but that's with Arcane Conduit. We can use this as well, but since that consumes magic, it almost doesn't even make sense to use that. Okay, they're out of ammo now. So now I can just sit here and keep doing this. So we've got 30 base power reserve left. Also, Marathi is totally capable of taking on some of these eagles. They'll be able to summon eagles in this battle, won't they? That'll be annoying. If we did it on that would take out a lot of them, so I guess that's fine. Just doesn't quite finish them off. Okay, we're down to our last little bits of magic. So let's get this up to 30 before we do any more spells. Let's get you guys ready, because your attack is about to begin. If I cast another spell, it'll take absolutely forever to recharge to 30. If I'm going to do anything, I should do hit and run swipes. There's no need, just be patient. So that basically gives us 2 Winds of Magic before it runs out. For the last 40 seconds. Jeez, it takes so long to regenerate. I might just go with that. I mean, it's only 6 magic. It's not a big deal. Alright. That's it. Once we've used up our magic now, that's it. That's all we've got left. Two more spells of this. Reducing their mana cost really helps. Okay, there we go. Let's just hope the Dark Shards are going to do a good job of this. I think they should stand more over here. In fact, I should only bring two of them over, I think. Because they sort of need to sneak in. Avoid their line of fire.
To destruction!
And just shoot at whatever's going to give us good kills. That's working pretty well for us. Yeah, don't shoot the Eagle Claw bolt throwers because that's a waste of ammo. Very easy to kill them in melee. Also very easy to shoot them. So I don't know. See, they just took local fire. Yeah, just shoot them just because it'll rack up some kills. Why not? I do like shooting on people that can't fire back. It's my favourite. Okay, stop. So both of them have done multiple times their worth there. How about... Oh, no, stop that. Right, him. No, that's not really a good use of your... Because we can... Once we get these guys in there, they'll easily kill him. And he's probably just been doing heal magic. Not a big deal. So how'd you go? 230 kills. Very well done. Okay, move back over here. Let's get the other three up this way. This is going very nicely. Wouldn't it be funny if they said, ooh, close victory, having lost no troops? Of course, this unit here did nearly die. No, stop that. Wasting ammunition on... Well, it's not like they're weak. Hard to say if that's actually worth it. Okay, stop, get back. Alright, stop. Good. Just wait for the... Oh, hang on. We've got Lothern Sea Guard coming in, so they're going to fire it back. Just get ready for them. Get ready to shoot at them as quickly as possible. At least our guys here have shields. Wait. They've got shields as well. So start shooting at them before they get set up. Of course, our guys do way more damage. Doesn't say victories in our grasp stat. Should be. What's this? More Lothern Sea Guard. Get back over here. Oh, they're just taking the back position. That's easy to deal with. 2 volleys and they're pretty much gone. Maybe 3. Okay, so they've used up all their ammo. We've lost our first man now. Imagine being that guy, the guy that died first, or be the only guy to die in a battle on one particular side. Alright, we should have, by this stage, have at least killed a full stack, and more importantly, killed off units that are going to damage the Blackguard of Nagaron. So if we add up the kills, these guys here did a tremendous amount, but this one of course did the most. We're being shot. Time to move up. So what I want to do is I want to climb up the walls here. I guess it's alright if you're getting shot. I sent you into combat here now. Then again, as soon as I do that, the eagle's going to come down.
Battle ready. We understand. Death is coming. Black guards, merciless warriors.
And you just wait in reserve.
With pleasure.
See, there it is. Right. You can fight it up in the air.
Feel my vengeance.
Our resolve is failing.
Bride of Cain.
Now you stop firing. It's probably going to get friendly fire. Use you in a bit, maybe. See how these guys go. They might just win the battles here on the walls.
Marathi.
So yeah. Our enchanting beauty stops it from doing any serious damage to us.
Going.
Feel the dawn.
Also, her presence close by is going to make them weak. So yeah, we should definitely keep her close.
Eager for battle.
So far, 3 Blackguard of Nagaron have died.
Kill them.
Clear the gate. Alright, now you come over here, sneakily go and break that gate.
Black guards. No survivors.
Hag sorceress. Need nothing.
Come stand over here.
Fury, come forth.
Bloody murder.
Death hang.
Be merciless. We are lost.
First sorceress.
No, she's fine just standing above there for the time being.
The merciless
You can get up on the wall now.
orders understood.
Marathi. In Malekith's name.
There is no
Okay, now
the winds are
get them in there and you can stay on fire at will. Shoot the hit the archers.
the winds are against us. Enemy mages.
Marathi.
Blood.
Speak dark deeds.
Our will is tested. There is unease.
Death hang.
Oh shit, the cavalry is probably not a good idea for them to fight. But then again, Blackguard of Nagaron will sort that out. You guys get off the wall now. You keep shooting.
Death hang.
Hydras, you go in there.
All is chaos.
Cain. Death hang. For vengeance.
Wait a minute, I'm surprised how strong Marathi is in combat. I guess it's not necessarily that she's strong, it's that she enfeebles the people that she fights.
Blackguards.
Death hang! No death!
That's it, let's run them off.
Matriarch! Destroy everything!
So when the battle's won, we do this, because this will heal her to full, easily.
Retribution.
On the move! Come with me!
None of them have dropped below 97 men. They're doing a great job.
Dealers in
Very strong Black Guard of Nagarond. I still think Phoenix Guard are better though.
blackguards.
Be merciless!
My
Shooting
revenge comes.
Marathi. I should keep her close over here because, like I said, she enfeebles the foes.
Nagarothi. Blackguards. I came. Battle ready. Courage is golden.
There's the victory in the grasp.
Firing on us.
Death hang! Fury!
Right, let's use this. Doesn't last very long though. I abuse it on some missile damage as well. So that's pretty good. They can break and then just run away straight away. Good. I bet it will say close victory, and we would have lost like 20 men. 28 men, close victory. Oh, you can't so close on that one. You know, you didn't just have like the majority of the melee forces still in play. Oh, I forgot to use the healing potion. Doesn't really matter though. No one's going to attack her during the end turn.
The hag sorceress ascends.
We will
Yep,
reclaim
that
our
was
treasures.
some real close battle right there. Damn right. Good, that's... Well, the slaves help our economy by
There's
quite a bit, but
destruction
this settlement here is not
everywhere.
worth much. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys, so like and subscribe. Part 24, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.